it's going to be Hull KR against the Wigan Warriors as our game of the week this week for round number 13. And what a match this one is going to be. Sean Kenny Dowell, of course, the last time out against the Wigan Warriors in round one, scoring a hat-trick. And, of course, Bevan French in great form. This one will be live on Sky TV this Thursday evening kickoff at 8 o'clock. So in anticipation for what is sure to be a great game, let's take a look at the top performers thus far for both teams this season. So some impressive performances there. Bevan French showing just how important he is to the Wigan cause, appearing in quite a lot of those statistics. And of course, kicking will maybe be a pivotal factor. Lachlan Coote, will he return for this one or not? Of course, Harry Smith not been as consistent as he'd want to this year. So let's remind ourselves how that round one game played out as we look back at the last battle. Hull KR welcome Wigan Warriors on the opening day of the season. Jai Field and Bevan French will be looking to pick up where they left off in 2022. Debuts are plenty on both sides of the field as Hull KR look to hit the ground running against true title contenders.
The Betfred Super League is back on Channel 4 and Hull Kingston Rovers in the red and white will get first use of the ball and they start just outside their 20. Now, last one, they're 20 metres out. Matt Parcell waits.
Go, fire, get to your feet.
It's the ball to Abdul. Abdul's just going to stand up the kick. Can Kenny Dowell get it? He does. Can he offload it? He does. Chance in the corner! Hull Kingston Rovers have scored! Ryan Hall into the corner! Yet another Super League try for him. What a start to the season for Rovers. The break from Lachlan Coote. And he's finished off in the corner. Rovers lead by 4 points to 0. Powell in at dummy half.
Go one.
Gets it away, carried forward. Oh, good tackle. Really good tackle around the legs. Solid stuff there. Going to go down that short side. Here now, little chip over the top. There could be a chance here. It's going to be a walk-in. Beautiful. Liam Marshall gathers all the time in the world. And he plants the ball down. He had a wow of a season last year, 26 in 26 games. Well, he's off and running this time. Wigan do hit back. Hull Kingston Rovers 6, Wigan 4.
5.
It's the World Cup for England, didn't he? That was a blow, no doubt, for England's chances as Kuss now will float the ball high. Coote has a look around and Pierce Paul's going to challenge for this, and Pierce Paul gets it, and the ball's going to Jay Field, and he's in! Did he get this one down? They're going to want to check it. He looked good at the first viewing. The high ball won by Wigan. There is the confirmation. Jay Field won. Big moment this for Rovers. Can they hold firm? Here now is Kate Kuss, stabs a kick through. Will it bounce for Pierce Paul? It does. And Wigan have got their third try. Eventually the pressure tells. It's another deft little kick. And Kai Pierce Paul, the England international, extends the Wigan lead to 6. Marcel waits. Gets it away. Minchella. Dummies. Gets it away now. Short pass. Here's Kenny Dowell into the line. Big chance. And Kenny Dowell is over. Sean Kenny Dowell with his first Super League try since April last year, and he's over in the corner. This time he used Hall as a decoy.
On that far side.
Here's Abdul. looks to get the ball away. They've got one, possibly two. I think it'll be one more tackle here. Can they? Are they going to go for a one-pointer, maybe? Abdul is back. Abdul will get it, and he's got time to nudge over a one-pointer. And the kick is good. Jordan Abdul, right on. Lewis wants it again. Rovers told to get to their feet quickly. Here now is Minchella, gets it away. Abdul's got bodies outside it. Here comes Cook, they've got the numbers. Great tackle. Brilliant tackle from Wigan. Stops a try, but there's one left, and they're going to get over this time. Kane Lynette. Very good. And this time, Lachlan Cook makes no mistake. Bumper crowd. They're not testing it out at the moment, Rovers. They're trying to power their way. Now they're going to go through the hands. Now they're going to execute. And now they're going to score in the corner. Second try of the afternoon for Sean Kenny-Dowell. And that might just wrap it up. Rovers further in front now.
Sam Powell on the back of that. But you mentioned there they have got enough quality about them to, in the blink of an eye, score up the other end of the field. But it's just Hull KR that have all the energy, and here's Liam Marshall away.
Well, we're going to back to 13 now. Are they going to make it pay? They are. Marshall gets it to Wardle. Wardle going for the corner, and Wigan have got themselves a lifeline.
Leaves his man in Wardle, who catches and passes to Marshall. It's a brilliant pass back inside. Just look at the people, the bodies in motion there for Wigan. And Joe Marshall, Jake Wardle goes up the other end of the field to score.
2 points. Parcell once more. He's off. He's got Marcus not square. Pinches easy meters. They're back in the red zone here, Rovers. Litton is saying, give us a set restart. He hasn't got one, but he will go left now to Abdul. Abdul to Coop. Big chance here. Sean Kenny-Dowell with a hat-trick for Hulkinston Rovers. And he will win the only round fixture for the Robins. That's the try that seals it. The smile says it all. And counting the clock down as well. King salutes the crowd. Craven Park's going to be a tough spot to come to in the Betfred Super League this year. And they've got themselves off to a winning start. They've beaten the cup holders Wigan.
After early dominance, Hull KR started to really turn the screw against the Wigan Warriors, none more so than the man of the match, Sean Kenny-Dowell, with a brilliant hat-trick and 125 metres for 18 carries. Wigan did not see this coming, and as for Hull KR, maybe big things are ahead in 2023. 27-18 to the Robins. And big things, of course, have happened for Hull KR as the season has progressed. So let's take a look now at how these two match up head-to-head. And, of course, in the last 5 Super League games, both these two teams, of course, advancing in the Challenge Cup this week. But as you can see, Hull KR were on a great winning streak up until their last outing to the Warrington Wolves, where they lost at the Halliwell Jones Stadium. As for Wigan, they come into this game with 2 successive defeats in Super League. Ryan Hall, French and Marshall, of course, the top try scorers. There's the confirmation of this game that we have just seen. Currently, this is second against third. Look how close it is. Average point scores, nothing in it, and nothing in how many they concede as well. Such is going to be the closeness, we believe, of this game. Matt Parcell, man in form for Hull. He was really sorely missed in the second half at Halliwell Jones Stadium at Warrington. He had a sensational first period, and of course Bevan French is in great form. A lot of the players that we've just seen in those highlights will be missing this week. Ethan Havard, of course, Kai Pierce-Paul for Wigan, they have already confirmed as being out. Big doubts over Coote. Also, of course, Jordan Abdul coming into this game. So there's going to be a few changes and twists from that opening 2 lineups that we saw in the last battle a few moments ago. Further head-to-head statistics, and again, look how close these are. Try score, just 1 in between it. The average carry is very close indeed. They're 3rd and 5th, respectively, for total meters this season. And in every single statistic, as you go down there, you can see how well matched these two sides are. Clearly, the Willie Peters side prefer to offload the ball. And look at the tackles. More tackles by Wigan this season than Hull KR. In terms of errors and penalties, well, KR are there, but look at the discipline. Wigan Warriors 4 yellow cards this season to Hull KR's 1, and that is why the bookies have this one so close. They cannot really separate these two. Hull KR are a team in motion this season, and Wigan will really need to perform well if they're going to win at Craven Park. Now to the player head-to-heads. Well, we could have picked many. Miskey against Hall, Farrell against Lynette. But the one we've opted for is this one. A key battle in the game will be on the right edge of Hull's defence. Opachik taking on Jake Wardle. Both of these two players in superb form this season. Let's put these head-to-head and we can see why. As you can see, Wardle all 12, just 11 appearances for Tom Opachik this season. But look at the tries, absolutely neck and neck. More assists going to Wardle. Tackle bust going the way of Opachik. Clean breaks, very, very close indeed. Both do a similar amount of work in the defensive areas. And look at the offloads. 13 for Opachik against Wardle. That'll be something that Wardle, I'm sure, will have been looking at this week. He's going to have to be very good in collision to make sure that Opachik doesn't get a second phase for his side. In terms of carries, they both go through very similar meters and work effort. And this is why this for us is one of the key battles on the field. We could have picked any. We could have picked Matt Parcell against Sam Powell. But this one for me has got it all. It's going to be very interesting indeed to see how Tom Opachik and Jake Wardle go head-to-head on Thursday night. Now let's see what the coaches had to say, starting with Willie Peters.
I think you have a look at the quality of what they did on the weekend, getting beat the week before, but then being down 14-0 and then coming back and winning the way they did. That's a Wigan team. So we know what to expect. We know what's coming. It's important that we can focus on because, as I say, you know what you're going to get with Wigan.
As for Matt Pete, well, in his press conference, he paid a little bit of credit to their opening round defeat, giving a lot of credit, of course, to Hull KR. The opening round result was a whack on the nose, but looking back now, it showed what a good team Hull are. They have been consistent, are well organised, and the league table shows that. They have an honest team, and I have a lot of respect for the way that Willie has got the side playing. It will be a game where effort areas and energy will be tested throughout, but we are looking forward to it. So the stage is set for this week's Game of the Week. We hope you enjoy it. And here comes the trailer.